Okay, I've got something interesting for you guys. A little different. Not different, but like something I haven't done in a while. We're gonna play some Night Riders, aka Need for Speed World, on a modded server, which is always the way to go, in my opinion, because it's a game from 2011. Died in 2014 or 2015, I'm not entirely sure. Why are we downloading mods? Oh, for God's sake. Why? If this is gonna take a long time, I'm gonna make a different video. I got plenty of other videos I could make. Thought I got all the updates. That's so weird. Why did I have to press the play button? Guys, your launcher is a little strange. I feel like you should download everything all at once, not just the base game. Game is loading. All right, cool. Criticism averted. It wasn't too bad. Oh, they changed the logo. I didn't know they did that. Can I still... It doesn't matter. I thought Alt-Z would make the HUD go away and I could see it load in without the splash screen just to see what that would do. 2010! Golden era of gaming. 2010, 2011, 2012, man. I think I said that when I played Need for Speed The Run yesterday. Just that era of gaming. Here we go. Green tearing galore. That's, oh my goodness, look at this cursor! Oh, let's see if I can fix that. Screen tearing is a little trash, I must admit. Let's try again. That was awful. What is this? Why is this a thing? Why is it so bad? I should have, like, system-wide VSync on. This is bizarre. Oh, windowed mode on. Now off. Oh, that fixed it. Alright, cool. Got my beautiful McLaren F1 GTR in here. A car that wasn't in the game, but, you know, the F1 Elite was in the game. Which had this ridiculous body kit on it. Now, I don't know if this game is better to play with a controller or a keyboard. Sometimes I feel like I need a light. There we go. Now you guys can see me better. I apologize. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, we're good. Now you can see my lovely neck beard. Ah! I lost my resolution. And I know, I'm in the era of 4K gaming, I get it, but I don't... My computer ain't capable of 4K gaming, so just leave me alone. We got the classic soundtrack of Need for Speed World. Now, I'm not sure, I wish there was a record of this, but there isn't when the server died. And that fucking music is loud. It doesn't need to be that loud. I'm not sure what game has the most playtime in for me with, you know, the classic games like Carbon, Most Wanted, and this. Because I played this a lot. Like, this was a game I would sneak onto my computer and bring my computer to school to work on, and then whenever I was done with my work in class, I would play this in class when the teacher wasn't f***ing looking. So, this game has a lot of playtime on it. Back when, you know, this was all back when the servers were still on. Back when that was still a thing. And I was playing that on a crappy HB something laptop, nothing special. No, something that struggled to run Minecraft. But I would still play this. It was so much fun. This game was a near miss of success. They made it too pay to win. They just needed a bit more content and a bit more, you know, things to do. Because the recipe this game had was so freaking cool. It combined the maps of Most Wanted, Carbon, so you can go from Silverton to Rockport. It's sweet. Like, let's zoom out on the map here, make this bigger. You got both maps. You got all of the Carbon stuff here and the Most Wanted stuff here. And if we teleport to here and I go to where the old bridge is supposed to be, I can go straight from... Phone's ringing. I can go straight from Rockport to Silverton. I don't know why the load times are so bad. See, now instead of the bridge, there's this tunnel here that will take you underneath a mountain, I guess, or a hill, and now I'm in Silverton. I think I'm like in the middle of Palmont, actually. No, I'm inversing it, aren't I? This is Silverton. The whole area is called Palmont, isn't it? Sorry. That was probably triggering all you OGs out there. It's a real The real delay with the controller, I think I'll just use the keyboard. And, like, press the buttons on the controller for all of the power-ups. Because I think it'll just be easier. Ah! The handling model is interesting in this game. Drifting is not a thing, like, not even slightly. Like, even if you use the handbrake to try and force it, it's very much grip-oriented. See what I mean? Like, do that in Most Wanted or Carbon, and you're in the wall in, like, 5 seconds. Whereas, in this, you can get away with a lot. It's all about racing lines, it's pretty forgiving, but that does mean that it's easy to play, but difficult to master, because the best of the best, when they're doing, like, time attacks and all that shit, and trying to do speed runs of tracks, people are f***ing fast, and they follow a very specific racing line. So it's wild. This game has lots of crazy power-ups and other kinds of nonsense that makes it a little bit like Mario Kart. That was one thing I wasn't sure if I liked about it or not. Some aspects of it I thought had fun charms, like, because it's an MMO, so it has abilities with cooldowns, just like an MMO like World of Warcraft or Star Wars: The Old Republic, the other games I could have played at the time. I played SWTOR, I didn't play WoW. So I thought, sure, that's acceptable. But some of them were rage-inducing, like, people would use Juggernaut and Nitrous to ram you off the road with virtually no repercussions to themselves, because the Juggernaut ability, this one, makes you basically invincible. You can just plow through players, cops, traffic vehicles, and not get slowed down really at all, and just go to the race. So that's a bit annoying. Those guys were called rammers, or spammers, depending on. And the other thing was that there was something called Traffic Magnet, which is disabled on this server, which caused AI traffic cars to literally target you, GTA 5 style, and ruin the race for you and make you smash your keyboard. So that was a thing. But the thing that I thought was super cool about Need for Speed World is that you could do cooperative pursuits. So you could get together with some people. Let's just find like an A-class car for me, and you could do a pursuit. Oh, we have new classes. Let's go to A-class. Do I have anything in those classes? Oh, I do. Oh, sick. Okay, so I was really excited they added this Agira to the game, because they only had the standard Agira, and I don't like the way that looks because it doesn't have the good wings. But let's, oh, and if you want to add me as a friend in this game, go right ahead. I accept all friend requests, I don't care. So that if I ever play it or stream it, you can just teleport right to me, boys. Let's find a Nissan. A-Class was the class to be in this game, because it gave you more optional events, and you weren't dealing with all the try-hard peeps in the S-Class cars. You know, if you had a crappy computer, your reaction time wasn't as big of a deal, like how mine was. Let's do Team Escape, see what happens. See if anyone shows up. I see we've all got the right idea, going Z-Tune style. Audi R8. Modern 1, so that's a modded car. 911 GT2, very nice. Hummer H1. A Marussia, car you don't really see anymore. And Speed Hunter. Is that a YouTuber name? His name is in italics. Oh wait, no, all of our names are in italics. I just thought that was like a YouTuber name. It felt like one. Anyways. Oh wait, no, I'm using keyboard. That's right. I don't know how they got an early start, but I don't care. Oh, sweet Jesus. So, in these events, you can use team power-ups that affect everybody. So they just use Slingshot, which is like having a draft effect that, depending on where you are in the race, depending on your standing, whether you're in last, like how far behind you are, I think you get more of a boost. Sorry, I gotta kind of concentrate. Just like the classic Need for Speeds, you got the Corvette cops. You gotta aim for the rear quarters of the cop cars. The front ends are really freaking heavy in this game. I think I just murdered someone. I am not sure. The rhinos are a thing. Ugh. this slingshot is lasting 1,000 years, and it's really distracting. If you thought the effects in Unbound were weird, this is actually distracting, and I have legitimate ADD, okay? I'm like Jesse from the Fast and the f***ing Furious, right? The effects in Unbound don't distract me. I barely notice them. This, it's f***ing with my field of vision. Jesus Christ. Oh my god! Stop it! That's not that bad. It's just really, really funky. So I'm using Juggernaut because everyone's smashing into each other like an orgy, and I don't want to get knocked off the road. Oh my lord. Oh. Jesus Christ. So I love the literal chaos. So because this is a modded server, I guess I can have multiple people in one team escape. Unlike, originally the max for this event was 4 people total. Whereas, obviously, that's not an issue here. Oh, look at that drift. Wild shit, homie. God damn, stop using slingshot. Sweet, but Jesus. Oh my lord. Are we speedrunning this crap or something? At least no one's getting busted. So we have team lives. We got 2 strikes for the whole team to use. You get busted, you can respawn as long as there's strikes left. If there aren't any, you get busted, you lose, and you get jack shit. This is kind of fun. Oh my god! Got rammed off the road. Ugh. This could be going a lot worse. I'm amazed no one's busted. Usually people get busted, as long as I'm not the one that gets busted. I just did a fucking skateboard. I guess I'm going this way. Fucking skateboard tricks. I think I just knocked that boy into a boat. I'm not sure. I don't know what the look back button is on the keyboard. Ow! I'll tell you what, the acceleration is freaking nuts with all these constant slingshots getting leveled on us. This hurts my eyes. This actually hurts my eyes. I don't remember it hurting my eyes, but this hurts my eyes. I think I just murdered someone in a Hummer. Ah, you missed, bitch. What's my boy doing? Come on, Speed Hunter. Alright, whatever. Some rewards. A little bit of extra rewards. You got these random cards. It doesn't matter which one you pick. It's predetermined before you even click them. It's just fun. Like, it was confirmed back when the game original servers were live that these were predetermined before you fucking click them. It doesn't matter which one you click. Cool. Yeah, and then the races are nothing special if I were to switch to something a bit more race-oriented. I've got an M3 GTR here. God, this is a pursuit car. Kind of fun. So, here's the weird thing. For a little while, this car's, like, the model files and all that were in the game, and the sound files. But this was never available. You couldn't get the racing version of this car. You could only get the street version. It also had the wing, but I removed it. Don't ask why, I can't remember. I just don't understand why this was never in the game. That was my biggest gripe with this game when it was officially out and being hosted by EA and all that, and Black Box before that got dissolved, because EA is run by a bunch of soulless bastards. This car should have been in the game from the get-go, but it never was. They had a bastardized version of this body kit, sure. It wasn't the same. No, not the same engine sound, nothing. And then, of course, I've got a version of my livery, the black and purple, but it's still got more elements of the Most Wanted version, which is not how I want to do my car in real life. I just didn't have the patience to try and make it work in this game. I don't care that much. I just wanted to have a purple M3 GTR in World, just because that's kind of my brand. So let's see what happens when I just press R. It should just match me with someone. Beware, I will embarrass myself. Because usually whenever I drive in PvP games, I'm just fucking awful. Because everyone is just so much better than me. I'm just gonna make excuses for myself before I even play. Now, Rexto R is also a oh, nope, he's gone. What are you even driving? Is that like some kind of Ferrari, like a 488? Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. I should not be in the lead, boy. Your car was ranked so much higher than mine. There's no way. Does he feel sorry for me? What happened? Okay. Well, this is practice. There's no straight cut gears in the game, because obviously they can't mod that in. It's not really a thing you can add. But at least you can have the original engine sound. Oh, shit. Well, I regret taking that shortcut. There's a little bit of lag trying to engage the nitrous. I pressed it and nothing happened, and then midway through a turn it just turned on by itself. I don't know these roads as well as the most wanted ones as well. I'm making all kinds of excuses. I told you I was gonna embarrass myself. I got more money for that than the other event. Like the 10-minute police chase. Let's see if I can, like, just do Welcome to Palmont. Just do, like, multiplayer. It's a track I know, so maybe I can, like, post this and people will join. Fast and Curious. That's an epic name. I love your username, my boy. Fast and Curious. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Horrible racing line. Here I come! Here I come! Hennessy Venom GT, which was like the king of all Need for Speed games for like 5 years. Or something ridiculous. It was like the fastest car in every game. I don't know why. I don't know why the nitrous effect is like invisible. The handling model of this game is satisfying. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. Like, I'm not very good at, you know, using what it has to offer. But it's fun. Obviously, I'm losing all my races, but you get the gist of things. It's fun regardless. So, so if you want to embarrass me as well, add me as a friend. I might do a live stream of this someday. Link to the launcher will be in the description below. Download it. It's not a big download. It's an old Need for Speed game. It's not that big. And, yeah. Take it easy for one. If you like what you've seen so far and you're not subscribed yet, be sure to fix that problem. It sounds like a you problem, because you'll love what I got planned. Take it easy for one. Stay legendary, and bye-bye.